Hey, what's good everybody? It's your boy Krypts here. We're back with another video, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about the Festering Desire. So, we're going to find out if this sword is OP, bad, or just flat out horrible. So, let's find out. Anyways, how to unlock the Festering Desire is very simple. Whilst you're traveling through Dragonspine, you're going to go through missions. It's actually a main mission in Dragonspine. It's in your main story quest or something like that, or Arcane quest. I'm not sure where it's labeled, but it's one of those main quests. You'll do it after you finish the Albedo test quest, and then you will talk to Sucrose, and then you'll have to just unlock the Festering Desire that way. It's a really easy mission, not too hard. And after you unlock that, you unlock this Act 1 here, which we have at the moment. We don't have Act 2, Act 3, or Act 4 yet. They will unlock prior when the days are passed, and then the event shop will open. But for now, Act 1 is open. So let's look at Act 1. So Act 1, it's going to tell you to enhance the Festering Desire. They gave you free materials for that, so not too bad, pretty easy. You have to collect crystals and fragments, which you get after defeating mobs in Dragonspine. First, you have to collect 60 crystals. Then after that, they'll drop fragments where you have to collect 120 of them. So very simple, fairly easy. Not too hard. I think they actually do drop fragments as well, even if you don't finish the crystals, because I do remember having 2 slots. I think fragments are just dropped 100% after you finish the crystal missions, I'm fairly sure, but I might be wrong about that. So talking about the weapon, just by itself before the activation, the abilities are with it, increases elemental skill damage by 16%, not bad, and elemental skill crit rate by 6%. And it also has an energy recharge stat on it. So I put this on my Bennett. I think this is good for Bennett, more of a support. It's kind of interesting. I would say it's not, you could use this on a DPS in a sense, like maybe Kaching, but just the energy recharge, not really, it's not really notable for Kaching, for example, and maybe even Jean, right? So I like by itself before the abilities in Dragonspine, it's a decent sword. Increases elemental skill damage by 16%. It's not too bad. And then the skill crit rate by 6%. Obviously, you're gonna be refining this. I assume during the event you'll actually max refine it. I'm not sure. I know you'll refine it to refinement rank 3, which is actually not too bad, because if you refine it to rank 3, if I can look at the stats, yeah, so refinement rank 3 will get you to 24% elemental skill damage and elemental skill crit rate by 9%. So not the worst stats, honestly. Not the very highest percentages, but it's not too bad at all. But even though it might not be the greatest to some people, I still think I would still use this on Bennett, because the energy recharge is actually very valuable to me for Bennett, because I want to get his ultimate as fast as I can. Most likely I will be using this sword. Ascension, fairly simple. You're gonna use the chains. You're gonna get black bronze horns, which you get from the large hillock curls. Fairly easy. And then you get the insignias, which they are the skirmishers are scattered across Dragonspine, so you should not be, it shouldn't be too difficult to enhance this. And like I said, refinement, they're gonna give you free refinements, which we'll show later on in the video. Anyways, after you complete Act 1, if you complete all the missions, you unlock the first ability of the Festering Desire during the event. So at the moment, we only have 1 ability at the moment. The 2 other abilities will be unlocked, I assume, in Act 2 and Act 3, which we don't have yet, so we're gonna have to be patient for that. For now, we do have the Act 1. By the way, if you enhance your Festering Desire during the event, you get a weapon enhancement XP bonus, which I believe is 1.5. Let me just check. I'm fairly sure it's 1.5. Actually, it doesn't even show, actually. But I'm fairly sure it's 1.5. Or it could be more. I might be wrong, but it's something around that area. But it's a lot. It's a lot. So if you are planning to use a Festering Desire after the event, make sure to enhance it at the moment, because free bonus XPs, you save more materials. So the first ability is the character who equips as a weapon during the event will deal 60% more damage to opponents in the Dragonspine region. highlighted Dragonspine region. So unfortunately, this won't be this ability won't be available outside of Dragonspine. I assume it works in the domain as well. So if you are farming the Cairo and Hydro domain, if you want to use a Festering Desire, 60% more damage, not too bad, right? You could give it a shot. I haven't really tried the Festering Desire too much because I don't really have it high level at the moment. After I get a high level, I'll try it a little bit. But I did try it with Bennett and it worked pretty well with the 60% more damage. I tried it in the lower tier domain in Dragonspine and it actually did not too bad. So yeah, it's actually a pretty good weapon, especially with the abilities. But let's just see the other two abilities. So the second ability is the character equips as a weapon during the event will accumulate sheer code at a slower rate. That's actually really good because we all know sheer code goes by pretty fast. They also gain a 35% extra crit rate against opponents with Dragonspine. So that 35% extra crit rate, that's pretty good. That is pretty good, not gonna lie. If you can build crit damage and crit rate on one of your units and you get that 35% extra crit rate, it's not that bad. Their character who equips this weapon during the event gains 50% extra damage dealt via Scarlet Quartz. So I assume if you get the Scarlet Quartz, which is kind of it's kind of inconvenient, but I assume if you collect one and you have the effects, you gain 50% extra damage plus that 30 how much was it? 60, so you get 110% more damage. So not too bad. They also deal 70% additional crit damage to opponents in the Dragonspine region. So this second part, I'm not sure if it's with the Scarlet Quartz. I don't know if this is via Scarlet Quartz as well, this 70%. I assume it's not, but if it is, I don't think it is actually. It would say it would be. That's kind of a little bit confusing, but we really don't know yet, right? Because we don't have the third ability unlocked, so we'll see when the third ability unlocks. The Festering Desire is actually a really good sword if you're gonna farm the domain in the Dragonspine because it does apply in there. So outside Dragonspine, it's an iffy. It would be nice if you can get all of these abilities outside of Dragonspine. That would be cool, but obviously it's only in Dragonspine, which is okay, I guess. It's not the worst. But it's a decent sword, and to get refinements, we actually don't have them yet because the shops are not open. So these Festering Dragon Marrow are gonna be your refinement material for your Festering Desire. They are giving out 3, so that is a guaranteed 3 refinement. We don't know how we're gonna get the other 2 refinements for the max refinement. Maybe something might come up, or maybe there is actually a way. It might be in the shops or something, like in banners, but fairly sure we can only max it out at refinement rank 3. I'll check out the banner. I'm fairly sure it's not in banners, but we'll check out just in case. But yeah, I don't think they're in banners. The stringless, yeah, I don't see it at all. I might be blind, but I'm fairly sure I don't see it. So yeah, I don't think it's in banner. So at the moment, we don't know how we're gonna get the third enhancement, but for now, I mean the second refinements, the 2 refinements, the last 2. But for now, we're at 3 refinements, which is not the worst, I guess. So there's that. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. Just want to talk to you about the Festering Desire. Is it my overall opinion? I think it's really good in Dragonspine during the event. Outside of Dragonspine, I haven't really tested out too much. I have tried it a little bit, but I don't see really much of a difference. I guess it's good for the energy recharge for me, but obviously there's a bunch of other energy recharge swords in the game, right? So there's that. The Festering Desire, if you are planning to use it, I would recommend ascending it and enhancing it at the moment because you get a bonus XP, so it'll save you a lot more materials. Anyways, that's gonna be it for me. Hope you have a Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to everyone. And make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe to the channel. Your boy's putting out content for you during the holidays, and there's still more to come. Hit that bell notification, notifies you whenever I put up a video, and that's gonna be it for me. Peace.